Hey, what's up, guys? This is Tony Vasquez coming at y'all again from the Ape Podcast. We're back. What is today? Thursday. We're back on a Thursday, guys. So, I got a couple more guests here. Who do we got here?
It's just some of our friends. Me, I was on the first one, of course. I'm Santos. We just got a couple of our friends with us. Go ahead, Pat.
What's up? My name's Pat from Artesia.
I'm Antonio. I'm from Artesia as well.
Heck yeah, guys. Well, today we're going to be discussing a couple of different topics today. We're going to just jump everywhere, just kind of see where we land. We're going to, see what good content we can come up with for you guys.
Random topics, random things to talk about, just kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
A little bit. But if you guys want to tell us a little bit about yourself, go ahead, Pat.
What do you do?
Working electrical sales.
Yeah.
Sell parts to the oil field, all electrical shit,
Where do you work at?
Motors, Desert Hills.
Desert Hills. Nice,
Cool.
Nice. Antonio, what do you do, man?
I work for Concho Resources. I've been with them for 7 years. As of this last July, I was a lease operator for 6 years in the Shelf in the Loco Hills area. I recently moved down to the state line about a year ago. I've been doing what I do now. I'm in the oil measurement department. I've been doing that for about a year. I enjoy it a lot, and I work around a lot of good people.
Hell yeah, man.
Okay.
Because he works around me, and I'm good people. That's my name.
So since this is my first podcast, I'll kind of keep the shit talking light. But yeah, Tony, you're great to work around, man. I love it, dude.
It's amazing. I give him a call. He shows up when he's told.
He's like, hey man, can you come over here, bro? I'm having issues. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll go fix all your shit for you.
Yeah. No, but yeah, me and Antonio work together. I've worked there damn near as long as he has. I literally came in a little bit after him. But man.
You actually moved to the basin before I did.
Yeah, I moved to the basin before really the shit hit the fan.
Right.
Shit hit the fan out over there. Concho ended up selling half of what we had over there. And I moved to the basin, got my feet wet.
You were there for what? You went in February, right?
Yeah.
And I went there like what? Was it the July after that February, or was it the next year that I went? I think you'd already been there a year, right?
Yeah, I think it might have been a year. But
what do y'all think is the biggest difference from working on the Shelf to the basin?
Production and pressure.
Yeah, production and pressure, dude.
Like we're talking a lot more volume.
You're talking. Have the max. Whenever I was a lease operator in the Shelf, you shut in a well, the max casing pressure you build up is like 200 pounds.
Yeah.
You shut in over here a well for a day and you're at 750 pounds, 1,000 pounds. You have some that are 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
This dude opened a well up the other day and that gas was so cold it looked like the tubing in your casing was painted white.
Yeah, the pressure, like whenever you're bringing in something and you just pinch it just a little, it creates, like, the gas gets real cold.
Yeah.
It fucking literally freezes your whole pipe, dude. It looks like if it was painted white. And I don't think Antonio had ever seen anything like that. And I was like, dude, check this out. Like, I'm bringing this well back online, and I have to have it pinched because the pressures are, like, stupid high.
Yeah.
You can't just open all that pressure to your battery. You blow it up.
Right.
And he sent me a picture of it, and I couldn't tell where the ice was. So I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, hey, dude, where's the ice? I thought I thought it was painted white.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of zoom in and look at it, and I'm like, that's crazy, but that goes for your volume, right? So you have a lot more in the basin.
How big is this thing that it's going through? Like, how big would you say it is?
It's about a 3-inch line.
3-inch line?
Sometimes 2-inch, 4-inch. It just depends.
For people that don't understand pressure, like 50 pounds on a tire, if you're close enough and it blows up, it can kill you.
Yep.
50 pounds.
Definitely
just
not.
50 pounds. So, I mean, the opening, closing stuff that's, hundreds of pounds or, could be 1,000 pounds. So, I mean, a lot of these things can definitely hurt you or
yeah, man.
You definitely have to pay attention. Now, it's not, I don't want to stress it being like some kind of high-tech job or anything. You just really got to apply yourself and make yourself very knowledgeable in what you're doing, why you're doing it, and what the equipment's going to do whenever you're doing it.
Yeah.
So you don't want to just memorize what you're doing, right? You want to do it to where...
My bad. Sorry.
Episode 2, and I can't fucking run equipment. Anyway, so excuse me, let me go back to that.
I just had to interrupt him, dude. He was getting on my nerves.
What do you? So, with all that being said, what do you enjoy most about your job? You think?
I don't want to sound cliche, right? But
you're going to.
But I'm going to. The thing that I like the most about my job, Concho really takes care of us.
Yeah.
We have good equipment.
Right.
everything I have. If something breaks, I can get a brand new one. Right? So I take pride in my truck. You know, when people roll up to me, and especially this dude.
So this.
Go ahead.
Let me just talk
shit.
some
Go
shit
ahead,
real
dude.
quick, dude.
Talk all the shit you want.
So I'll pull up. This dude's sleeping in his truck like he was.
Take a little nap.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. He's a good worker, I guess. But
Pulls up, sleeping in his truck. The battery's on fire behind him.
I'll pull up to this dude he don't even know, and he's sitting there freaking looking at his phone, listening to the SP mix, just bobbing his head and doing shit. So it's all good. He don't even know who SPM is, but he listens to him.
yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
beans and rice, bro.
No, but so I'll pull up to this dude. Like he'll be like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna go and shake one of your tanks out or something." I'll be like, "All right, man. I'm gonna meet you there to make sure you do it right." Because
Right.
anyway, no, all jokes. But no, I'll show up and I'll roll my window down. I'll be like, and he'll be sitting there looking at me like a dumb motherfucking idiot, looking at me like I'm stupid, and I'm like, roll your fucking window down, dude. So he'll wait for all the dust to settle, and then he'll get out of his vehicle.
That's right.
And he'll walk up to my window.
Yep.
While your window's open.
Yeah. And I'm like, just roll your fucking window down, dude. It's a work truck at the end of the day.
I don't know why I am the way I am. I am extremely anal
Tell me about how your grill is,
cleanliness.
dude.
I've had a grill for 6 years, and it looks like I've had it for like 2 days.
Yeah, but check this out. So
That's good though. To be
no. Hold up.
Yeah, Tony's like, man, I've
had
had the same grill for 6 years, dude. I just fucking spit on it and cook everybody's meat. I don't clean it, dude. Like, I just, yeah, bro, yeah, bring, he'll invite you over for a cookout and be like, hey, bro, I'm cooking burgers. Can I come over? And I'll be like, yeah, but all right, bro, well, go to Finn's and grab like 6 things of meat.
No,
Come on,
having a good time.
Yeah.
So check it out, dude. Antonio's the type of person is like, if you're like, hey man, I'm ordering pizza, this fool ain't planning on pitching in. He's in the back. Hey, make sure you get the wings, bro. Get the wings, dude. Don't forget the wings, and make sure you get some ranch. Get a 2-liter while you're at it.
Hey, bro, I'm buying the fights, man. It's gonna be a good time. Everybody's coming, dude, but bring $30. That's half the fucking fight, dude. Like, this dude trying to make a profit off this shit. I mean, dude, if you're hurting, bro, I'm your homie, dog. Like, I'll lend you whatever you want, bro. You know what I mean?
Now y'all know these guys really do work together.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
At first, it started all.
It's all love, though. It's all love.
No, it is.
We go around people and we talk. The thing I love about our relationship, no homo, right?
No, we're in a relationship.
Yeah,
It's homo.
But the thing I love about it, dude, is it don't matter who's around. You could have a big dog around or something, and we don't change. We talk shit. Tony the other day, and I went up to a location, and there was a gas leak, and he's like, hey, bro, go ahead and stick your head in that. Right in front of one of the guys that were there, and they're just looking at us like we're crazy. I'm like, all right, dude, right after you, boss. I'll follow your lead, man. But the thing is we've always been good with each other, and if you don't know who we are together, as much shit that we're probably going to talk on this podcast, you'd think we'd hate each other. But it's all love.
Man, we all went to high school together. We were always all talking shit.
Yeah,
to each other,
dude.
The way I feel, like, if you're not talking shit to each other, then there's something wrong.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
So, right. We've been together, and I mean, so we were all here in Artesia. Antonio came later because he lived in Roswell and stuff.
Yeah, I came my 8th grade year.
But like we've always been in Artesia, and dude, we even got to the point where we started going to like cruises and shit like that together.
Yeah.
Like we weren't in college.
We got plenty of stories.
We weren't in college, but we might as well have been as far as the partying that we do. I mean, it's just what it was. Like I remember we went to a party one time, and Santos. We went to this house party, dude. And this dude, he's just, I don't know, he's whacked out of his mind. And
I was already drunk. Okay, so we had a different party going on. I left with a different group of friends to another party, and the party was the baseball team, the college baseball teams.
Was it baseball or
no?
I thought it was football.
No, it was the baseball teams.
I thought it was rodeo.
Huh?
I thought it was rodeo.
No. It was the baseball team. So these dudes are huge. I mean,
a bunch of
they're.
So they were having a pajama party or something.
Yeah.
And we show up in street clothes, but I mean, I didn't care. I was already drunk, but so yeah, I was already at that party. I tell the rest of the guys,
defend yourself right now.
I tell the rest of the guys, hey, there's this cool ass party. There's a lot of beer. Like, it's cool. Like, y'all should come over here. That other one was pretty boring. Like, y'all come to this one. So, okay, go ahead and continue your side of the story.
I get there, dude, and this dude's whacked out of his mind. And he's like, hey, Tony, you alright, man? You alright, bro? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm good. I hadn't even been drinking yet. He's like, yeah, man. You want a beer? Hey, bro. Tony, do you want a beer? I'm like, yeah, bro, I'll take a beer. I'm gonna get you a shot. How about that? What? Okay, dude, let's get a shot. So he starts walking up to all these corn-fed boys, all these big-ass dudes.
They're all over like 6'3".
Yeah, Santos is a big dude, but he's not that big. I mean, he's not corn-fed like that. Like, these dudes are athletes, and we're just... Yeah, that boy's tortilla-fed. So anyways, like, you want a shot, bro? I'm gonna get you a shot. I'm like, all right, dude, cool. He walks up to this big-ass dude. Hey, man, give us a shot. Or I'm gonna punch you.
I did.
And I'm like, hey, dude. And the dude's like, he was cool. He probably could have just slapped Santos. And that would have been the end of the night. But he was cool. He was like, yeah, man.
He's like, yeah, bro. I'll get you a shot, man. Just follow me.
And then we're following this dude, and this dude's just talking to everybody, telling him that he's gonna punch him and shit.
God.
And I'm like, wow, bro, I don't know what you're doing.
And I was outside still, and a little bit later, Tony comes out and grabs me by the arm and he goes, Santos is fucking this up, bro. And I'm like, what's going on? He's like, he's telling all these fucking huge ass dudes he's gonna fucking punch him. And he's like, we're gonna get our ass beat. And I'm all, oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, dude. But, you know, at the end of the night, well, you know what? Let me finish that story. So, he finally gets us a shot, right?
It was a bottle of vodka,
Yeah.
but it didn't have vodka. It had fucking water in it.
It was full of water.
And then Tony took the shot. He's like, damn, fool, this shit fucking
I was like, dude, I'm
He's all, give me another one, give me. And then he just grabbed the bottle and just started chugging it. And then he stuck it up his butt right after that.
God, dude.
Golly.
You're talking about some booty things.
There you go.
No, but yeah, it ended up being water, and I was so pissed off at that dude. And Tony's like, dude, let's just get out of here. We're gonna end up fighting these dudes, and we're gonna get our ass beat. He's like, let's just fucking go.
So we were leaving that party, and dude, I don't know what happened, but we got out of there, and supposedly like a dude had an accident, dude, and like freaking passed away at that party.
I think
pretty
they said he was like jumping around. There was a fireplace in there.
I think I was there. Maybe not with you guys, but with somebody else. I know I went there. I can't remember.
Yeah, you weren't cool enough. But
yeah, I wasn't cool enough to hang out with y'all yet.
Not yet. We initiated you later. We initiated later after I ripped your shirt.
Well, that's what I was fixing to bring up, right? So you want to hear a fucked up story? Okay, you want to hear a fucked up story? I'll tell you one. I left my shirt at Eric Sanchez's apartment. We lived in the same apartment complex in Las Cruces. I lived at Casa B.
Mind you, I'm the only person that fucking cared, bro.
Right,
That's these guys.
I know, dude. I know you were.
He was all pissed off at me.
And
it was a buckle shirt.
We had a party the night before. I left my shirt there, and the next day I went to go get it, right? Because it's a buckle shirt. I'm a college student, dude. I always try to dress. You know, back then I try to buy the best clothes that I could afford. And that shirt, I was 120 pounds in college, right? I'm 190 now.
Yeah, that was soaking wet, too.
So, yeah, dude. I mean, I was super skinny.
Looked like an Ethiopian.
I was like 240 at the time, probably.
Yeah, and I go back to get my shirt from Dirty's house, and it's fucking ripped. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck happened to this shirt, right? And then
you want to know what Santos did to this shirt? I don't know if y'all have ever seen Tommy Boy. But you know how he does the fat guy in a little coat, fat guy, and that's exactly what this fucker did to that poor shirt.
No, so okay, first of all, who leaves their expensive ass shirt at a fucking house they just partied at?
Okay, that's not a good argument. If I leave a shirt there, I'm just gonna fucking put it on and rip it, right? Because I know it'll fit me.
Well, I figured it wasn't
like, hey man, there's a little shirt. I'm gonna fucking try it on.
So I figured it can't be one of our boys. None of our boys are dumb enough to leave their expensive ass shirt.
I'm gonna try on this buckle shirt, dude. Fucking button up. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, dude, he ripped it.
No,
like
so
Tommy Boy.
I put it on, and it
And I kept telling him, I was like, hey, dude, take that shit off, bro. That's fucked up. That's not your shirt, this and that. And I was just trying to be the good guy that I am, because you know me.
No, so I put it on, and then I just bring my arms forward, and it just starts ripping.
Jeez, dude.
And then I'm the one that told Antonio, like, eventually. This came down the line, like, years later. And then he's like, he was the fucking one. He was the one.
So
I didn't know it was your shirt, though. I did not know it was
Really
your
didn't.
shirt.
okay, with that being said, whoever's listening to this podcast, how many do y'all think he owes me a new fucking shirt? Like,
No.
to this day. Because that
If
was
I
like,
would've known
that
it
was
was
like a
yours-
$70 shirt, dude. And, you know, with the time, the coronavirus and shit, dude, like, I could really use that $70, bro.
If I would have known it was your shirt and I would have done that, I would pay you back. But I did not know it was yours,
But
so
now
I'm
you
not
know.
responsible.
So now you know, right?
He's like, if I would have known
God,
that
dude.
I would have wiped my ass with it afterwards.
Golly.
I'll buy you a Coke or something.
Yeah, dude, have
Something,
a
dude.
fucking Coke and a smile,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Shut up.
I'm good. Let's do it.
I'll tell Tony to give you a kiss later.
Golly.
That's coming in a minute. It's not later.
No, we had some good times in Cruces. Shit, I went up there for a little while, and
Did you live up there?
yeah, I lived up there for a year, and then I decided it wasn't for me. I did what I had to do when I went up there. I married my wife. That's who I got with, Nina, and then I just came home, man, because I didn't take college very serious. Like, it wasn't
Yeah.
for me,
Yeah.
you know. So I didn't want to get myself into a whole bunch of debt, just
Yeah.
jacking around. And I'm glad that God gave me the wits to say, okay, dude, like, don't blow your money, take
Yeah,
your ass back
just be
home,
smart.
get you a job. And I did, and I, you know, as much crap as I talk amongst good friends, I've been very, very blessed throughout my life. So I got to give that to God before anything, because I wouldn't be where I'm at without the man.
Oh, absolutely.
And the way my life turned out, I would have never imagined it. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, I live like this, you know, fantastic life, but I really do, in a sense to where, like, I have everything I need. You know, there's always food on the table.
Not going without.
Nope, everything's good,
Yeah,
man. So
that's good, man.
and that's what makes things like this really fun. Is, you know, this is a way to kind of relax and sit amongst, you know, good buddies that you guys, you
Have
know,
a
we've
fucking
known
laugh.
forever. Shit, I have a picture with Pat in high school. I was on Buddha's shoulders and shit. And these two guys between me, dude. I mean,
We're picking him up.
yeah, man. I was.
Hey, hold on. It looked like it was about to be a Brazzers. Two big ass dudes, a little girl.
Golly. So, you know,
No,
but
just fucking with you.
Hey, what about Pat's story from Cruces?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good one.
Let's bring that
That's
one
a
up.
really good one, Pat. You can
Pat,
start it off.
I'm a
serious time.
fucking hero.
He meant business.
I'm letting y'all know this now, but I'm gonna let Antonio tell it because he wanted to tell it.
I did want to tell it.
Go ahead.
Okay, so so when I was in Cruces, when I would get like really drunk and I wouldn't mess with anybody, and you know, this was at Dirty's apartment as well, and what I would do is I just get, you know, pretty shit faced, and I just go back to my apartment and I go to sleep. So I wasn't there to see, you know, all the shit that happened, but I remember, and I can't remember who went into my apartment and who woke me up, and they're like, "Hey, dude, fucking Buddha and Pat just got in a fight. Pat got fucking knocked out." I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, bro, we're chasing him." So I'm like, "Okay, you know."
And just so y'all know, guys, it wasn't a fist that dropped my boy.
Right, it wasn't a fist, so-
Not a fist is gonna drop my boy. That's for
You
sure,
know,
dude.
but
That's
so
my dog.
so we
It was
went
a
out.
fucking mini bat.
Right, so we went out, and I found that out afterwards. So I was like, "Holy shit!" And these are these mini bats you get at like the circus or something. If like you make something, or like an Isotopes game, they give you them little commemorable mini bats or whatever,
he's
right?
fucking punk, dude.
I guess this dude pulled a freaking mini bat out, hit him right in the temple. Homie dropped like James Bond, you know, straight to his knee.
Well, you fell to your knees, huh? You didn't really fall. He didn't really knock out.
See,
He
like what?
kind of just
I was
dazed
right
him.
there when it happened. So what happened was Buddha and this fucking dude just kind of got into something, and he starts fucking swinging. Like I don't know what happened, dude, but
Well, the thing
he was swinging the bat, and you were trying to fucking break him up, and he swung at you.
what happened was we were all upstairs partying, and the kid spilled a drink, and Buddha told him, "Hey, clean that up." Well, the kid got scared, took off running, and Buddha went to go tell him that he was just playing. But as soon as Buddha got downstairs, that kid started fucking him up with that bat. I was upstairs smoking a cigarette.
No, dude, this dude was in a bush, bro. Okay, so
Yeah.
because I saw this too. So
This story's everywhere, guys.
it is because we were all in different places at the time. So this dude runs downstairs, and Buddha goes to run after him. Well, the way the apartment was, there was a little bush. Like, as soon as you got down the stairs, on the corner to the left, there was a bush. Well, that kid he hid in that bush. So when Buddha ran downstairs, as soon as he got downstairs, that kid jumped out of the bush and started swinging that fucking bat at him.
And I was upstairs smoking, and I looked down, and I'm like, who's getting beat up with the bat? Oh, shit, Buddha. So I run down there, you know, and I walk up, and who lost their... Novell lost his glasses, huh?
Yeah, Novell.
Oh, my God.
So we walk up,
day, dude.
and the kid's over there already away from Buddha. So I walk up to him, and I'm like, hey, man, what's your problem? And he just pulls that thing out of his ass and just fucking hits me in the temple. Boom. And I take off walking, and I fall to my knees. Boom. And I'm like, damn.
And of course, Big Daddy had to go and get him.
Well,
I had to chase him down.
Yeah, we ended up. So whenever I got woken up.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me just say this last part. So we started chasing him down, dude. And Santos was ahead of everybody, bro. It's like he was in front of everybody, and everybody just starts passing him while we're chasing the dude. We're like, what the fuck,
He
Santos?
ran out of gas, bro.
I ran out of gas,
He needed that mushroom off Nintendo 64, bro. We need to hit one of them.
I had a good head start, man. I almost caught the dude, and then everybody starts fucking passing.
Yeah, I passed him, and then he's still running, and the cops come.
Yeah.
The cops come, and they end up arresting that dude for something. I can't remember what it was. So I fucking literally screeching halt, dude. Took off running back. Santos is still running towards us now.
Like,
we're all running back, and Santos is running towards us.
Yeah, so if you guys know Las Cruces and where Casa B is, we chased that dude from the apartment complex to in front of what's that sandwich place? Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's,
and that's where they got him. And then that was it. So, but no, we had a hell of a time in Las Cruces. We have a bunch of stories that I'm sure that we'll save for a couple episodes down the line.
Oh yeah, dude. No,
because we don't want to give you all the
guys.
No, you guys got to keep on listening, and we'll keep on making y'all laugh.
Yeah, we could stop at that story on this subject here, because
I mean, sure. We could go on and on.
This whole podcast could
good
be
times we had.
Yeah, we had a
but my boy Pat got hit with a motherfucking bat.
Yeah,
I was like, that ain't happening. Nah, man. So really, guys, what I really wanted to touch on, so all this shit's going on right now, and what is life gonna be like after all this is over? What's gonna be the new normal?
Like, as far as COVID goes?
Yeah, as far as
COVID-19 or whatever?
after COVID's done, bro, is this going to be like how they are in China, or I'm not sure, China or Japan, where they're just wearing masks, as a regular
I think they were doing that even before all this.
Yeah,
Chinese people were always wearing masks.
And exactly, that's what I'm saying. Is that what this is going to come to? What do y'all think?
I think it could very well end up like that, to where even after all this is over, people will probably still wear masks. I'm not a big fan of wearing a mask. I just feel like, and this might be very blunt or ignorant, or I don't know how what everybody's take is on it, but to me it's kind of like to me, I think it's killing the weak people, people that have weak immune systems or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's with anything, the flu season.
The flu, bro.
That kills a lot of people if they have weak immune systems. So I just feel like if you know you're gonna get sick, if you know you're prone to get sick, of course protect yourself either way.
Right.
Whether you're prone to get sick or not. But I feel
if you're fucking sick, dude, don't go around old people.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Or anybody. If you're sick, stay home. That should be general knowledge. You're not trying to get anybody sick. I wouldn't want nobody to get my kids sick, or one of my family members, or
right.
Just anybody. So if you're sick, stay home.
Well, so here's the thing, right? So I keep up with this stuff a lot. I have 2 kids, so I read into it a lot. And what I've noticed here lately, and this is all based off of my opinion, right? So whoever's listening, I'm not trying to mislead you in any way. Whatever you think is best to protect your family, you should do it. Because I'll tell you one thing right now, if I go into Walmart, I do wear a mask. Now, do I think it works? Hell, it may or may not. Do I think the cloth face coverings work? Absolutely not. So unless you have the masks, the N95 that are supposedly only reserved for the doctors, well, then the masks aren't working, right? From what I've read. And the CDC keeps walking back on their policies. So they're like, okay, if you're asymptomatic, or let's say, you've been around somebody that tested positive. The CDC walked back okay, well, if you're not showing any symptoms, then you don't need to get tested. Yeah. None of that makes sense to me. Okay, so my thing is this. If masks work, open up the economy. Okay? You got to protect the small businesses, because that's what Artesia's ran off of. And I'm not going to get political. You know, I don't want to get political. I'm pretty sure everyone in Southeast New Mexico, that dude has corona.
Sorry.
Corona. Put a fucking mask on, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Put a mask on.
Dude, if I fucking farted and you smelt it and you were wearing a mask,
I'm gonna kick him out of his own house. Governor Lujan, he's coughing.
Yeah, since this
Evict him.
Since this is a fucking house.
Come arrest him.
No, but you know, the thing is you do what you got to do to protect your family.
What you feel is necessary.
But yeah, what you feel is necessary. So if you want to go out, my thing is open everything up. If you don't want to go out, keep your ass home.
Stay home.
Okay, so my thing, I'm pro-choice, right? Just not on abortion, but that's another story. Okay, but no,
we could get into that. And
but I'm pro-choice to where, like the governor of South Dakota, you know, Governor Noam, she didn't do nothing with her people. She didn't make them wear masks.
How are the cases over there?
There's okay. Now I don't know the numbers, but I know that they're nothing even compared to where the people who did, like New Mexico, or Florida, or Texas, or even California, New York. Those are all your hot spots.
Yeah.
You know, and the governor of South Dakota, she said, "You guys are adults. You make your own decisions." 80% of the people in South Dakota have kept their jobs. 80%. That I know.
Well, did y'all see that the NFL did like a second party testing on 77 tests that came back fucking positive? Did y'all see that?
I didn't.
Wait, where they sent it without...
They sent... Okay, so they tested positive, right?
Yeah.
Positive tests, 77 of them from players. They got a second party to test them, I believe. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened. They got a second party to test them.
And now it's negative.
All of them are negative.
Okay, so...
What the fuck?
I've also heard...
Cases of that, though.
I've also read, and I don't know if there's any truth to it, so when we were in Las Cruces, well, actually, sorry, I wasn't in Las Cruces, we were just talking about that. I read there was 2 girls in Las Cruces who were in line to get tested to where, you know, wherever they were testing at, and there was like an hour, 2-hour wait. And but the thing is, so I've got tested, right? So I'll tell you the process. I went to Port Aransas with my father-in-law. We were going to deep sea. We were going deep sea fishing. This dude's an idiot. Can't ever be serious. We talk about serious topics. He's like, stuck up your butt. You know?
Stop me when I lie.
So you're going deep sea fishing.
So we were going deep sea fishing, and I went to Port Aransas. So now I'm not on the whole, you know, coronavirus thing. I'm really not. But whatever, I feel more safe. Like, so I went and got tested.
You were though. You were on that boat though.
I was on that boat. So when it first started,
yeah,
I keep up with the news like all the time. So whenever toilet paper was getting sold out in Australia, I read about it a month before it hit here.
Yeah.
You know, back in December was the first cases I heard about it, and I kept an eye on it, dude, because, you know, it goes back to me being anal about my truck or the things that I have, like my shed, dude. Like, people think I'm weird. I take everything off my shed or off my shelves in my shed, and I dust them. And I put everything back in order, so I know where everything's at. You look in my toolbox, and I'm the same way, right?
But it's just not many people do that.
Right, so...
Like, this dude has a grill, but he bought a grill so he don't have to use that grill.
Okay, so I told Tony, that's funny, because that was today. That was actually brought up today.
Yeah, we were talking about that today.
But we'll talk about that here in a second, so I want to get back to what I was saying. When this coronavirus stuff hit, I watched it in December, and I was just like, you know... Is it the same thing as Ebola whenever, you know, I think it was the last presidential election when, anyway, I can't remember. But with that being,
Obama, no?
I think it was Obama. But, like, I keep up with recent events, man. So when I saw toilet paper being bought out in Australia, and then it hit the UK, and then it starts to hit, you know, all of Europe, I'm like, okay, where next?
Why toilet paper, though?
You know what?
Costco's? Like, I read this, dude. It was on an article. I mean, I literally read this. Like, so as soon as I read that, even before shit started getting bad over here, I'm Googling, you know, what's the best supply emergency food that you should have? What gives you all your proteins?
Yeah.
You know, peanut butter, Gatorade, pickle juice.
Stocked up on all that stuff?
Well, okay, so I stocked up off of stuff that wouldn't expire. But I did this months, at least a full month. So I felt really good. Because when Charmin started coming off the damn shelves, Antonio had fucking Charmin.
The Charmin King, baby.
And I didn't have to worry about shit.
Everybody
dude.
else's fingers were slipping through
bro,
sheet paper.
Yeah, you know, you see the memes about, you know, you have Scarface like sitting behind table and there's freaking toilet paper. That was me, bro. But I did that before the shelves are started to get wiped out.
Yeah.
You know, I put money aside, and my wife, you know, God bless her soul, dude. She thinks I'm probably nuts or whatever, but she never told me nothing. And I was like, aren't
like
you?
this?
She's
You
like,
were a part of that problem. Though.
No,
Why
no.
they were empty?
No, well, the thing is I'm trying to tell you, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Now,
Before they started flying off the shelf.
yeah, what they're saying is the reason that the toilet paper went out is because it's a fucking huge item, right? It takes up a lot of fucking shelf space. So with it taking up all that shelf space, all of a sudden you see it fucking starting to disappear. You're like, fuck,
Everybody
I gotta
starts
get some toilet
freaking
paper.
out, yeah.
Your
Oh my
brain
god,
tells you.
like they don't have any more.
Yeah.
And then before you know it,
But in all reality,
it
you
becomes
don't
the trend.
need toilet paper.
No, you
dude.
can fucking use some
Wash
water.
your ass.
Yeah,
Wash your
go
ass.
outside like Tony does and put that hose. I mean, you don't even have to put the hose as far up as he does. But, you know, I mean, he wants a full bowel cleaning.
Why does this guy
Okay.
gotta be yelling?
You know?
He gets so angry.
It's just, dude, I just don't know why you do the things you do. I'm still your friend. You know, one day I came over to
I mean, I don't tell you to suck dick, but you still do it. I mean,
I come over to his house and I'm like, hey, Genesis, you know, where's Tony? He's like, oh, you know, he's in the back. He's been back there a while. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go back there. This fool has the water turned on full blast, and I'm just looking at him, and you just see a long-ass manguera. Just like, it's like a tail on the dude. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to get back in my truck. I'm going to go home. I'm just going to chill, bro, because I don't know what I just came up on.
you came up on some privacy, is what you did.
Yeah, dude.
Well, what did you do? What did you really? What did you
No, dude, we're just talking shit now, dude. No, but really, so...
Now,
like,
at the end of the day, dude, with this coronavirus stuff, I just don't know if that's gonna be our new normal. But and if it is, then so be it. But
To
you
a
know
certain
what?
extent, it will be.
But don't judge people if they're wearing a mask. Don't be
Right,
like, oh, well, you're a
absolutely.
fucking pussy.
Exactly.
Or all this and that. And the people that wear masks, don't fucking walk up to those people and be like, you should be wearing your fucking mask, asshole. Like,
Right.
hold up, dude. This America is a free fucking country. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I actually had a lady at Walmart here in Artesia mask shame me because I wasn't wearing one.
You should have showed her your asshole, dude.
Yeah. Well, so here we go back to the butts.
Mask shame this.
Yeah, you
No,
want to
so-
I wore a mask on this.
You know, so
spread your cheeks and fart at her.
do you smell that? Do you smell it? Yeah, I smell it. Well, your mask don't work.
You stupid bitch.
Mask can't
No,
keep this
I
in,
agree
piece
with.
of
I agree
shit.
totally with what you said. Like, if you're gonna wear one, like, don't shame somebody that's not. And if you are one, a person that does wear one, like, don't shame other people.
Yeah,
you know what
just
I mean?
leave everybody
Just
alone,
mind your
dude.
business.
Right.
Mind your
Who
business.
cares?
Yeah, it's
Let people live.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. So my thing is like, if masks work, okay, open up the economy, open everything up.
Yeah,
Wear your mask.
absolutely.
Okay. Then at that point, you can make your mask mandatory.
Yeah, if
But
they absolutely
you have
work.
you have to compromise though. So the governor don't want to compromise with us, and she's always belittling Southeast New Mexico.
Yep.
All the time. Look, I am proud to be where we're from. Okay, I love where I'm at. You know, most of our neighbors have
might-
guns.
Yeah.
And if the shit were to hit the fan, you know, Benjamin and Jerry next door to you are like, hey man, fuck yeah, dude, we're ready. You know, but you have to be responsible in the things that you do. And if masks work, you know, open these small businesses up. Because look, here's the thing. What do you depend on? You depend on a job, right? Unless you're loaded and you have tons of money saved
Like you,
up.
bro?
I wish I was loaded.
That
You
fool
know.
got money.
With all his toilet paper at home?
Yeah, dude, I sold that shit for like $10 a roll.
Goddamn.
I'm that asshole. No, I have tons of.
He gets the
Just to let y'all know, I have
man.
tons of Lysol and hand sanitizer.
You still have a bunch?
No, I never bought that. No, I'm just talking crap. Dude. No, but like you
Now we know where to go.
right? Y'all gonna go all ransack me? It's cool, dude. I got 223 waiting, bro.
Don't worry, bro. We'll wear masks though.
Stacking
We'll
money.
wear masks before we
we're
go
talking
into your
about
house.
mask shaming. And fucking Pat's over here mask shaming. I'm about to walk out of this bitch.
No, like at work, I have to wear one. Like,
Yeah,
it's
so do I.
Yeah, it's
mandatory.
mandatory for y'all.
It should be after that first podcast I heard with the
Oh.
shit. Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, and we do have those N95s to our disposal. Like, we can wear them.
They're all in Santos' truck.
I have 2 boxes in my truck right now.
On 2 boxes, meet me at the corner of Hermosa first.
$12 a
First
piece.
come, first serve.
We have them. We don't wear them. It's so hard to breathe out of those things because they're so thick.
Well, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that like, you know, all the myths that go on with wearing a mask for that long. You know,
Yeah.
you hear people get sick. because
your
your
immune
body's
system and all
meant
that.
to exhale. What is it?
CO2.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And they're not exhaling it because the mass is tracking it. They're
You're
inhaling
exhaling
it,
partially, like some of it, but some of it you're breathing it back in.
So
we are not made to have something covering our face. God did not make us.
And we
like
were
that,
talking
you know?
about that earlier. Whenever we were trying to think of topics to come up with, like, you don't see animals and you don't see, anything else wearing masks. That's natural, bro.
Well,
and they carry
because they
no
fucking
fucking
dumbass.
You fuck.
Some horse is like, hey, give me a mask. I need one.
Hey, that dog's not wearing a mask, so I don't think I need to wear one.
Yeah, exactly.
Governor.
Excuse me, Governor Lujan. Tony's dog isn't fucking wearing a mask and he's barking right now.
I got this bitch ass dog over here.
No, but I mean, it's at the end of the day, dude. That's natural. They carry diseases and shit like that, and there's nothing stopping them from carrying
I just think
it.
this is gonna.
They fucking evolve to those diseases, I guess.
That's just. I think
It's just like anything else.
Yeah, it's just part of life, and like I think the way they're making. Okay, so Corona is super bad, right? In a sense to where like if your immune system can't fight it off, but if your immune system can't fight off the flu, it can develop into pneumonia as well.
Yeah.
So
just like with anything,
and like the death rate, and I don't know what the death rate is, so I'm not gonna like throw a percentage out on you guys, but for them to shut down like all of the state, how many cases are in New Mexico? 25,000?
I don't know. I haven't.
Let's say
the numbers.
it's 25,000.
I stopped caring.
What's our population here? And you do that, and you do the math, and you tell me what part of the population, what percentage of the population actually has it. Now, that's not an excuse to not take it serious, but I've always taken precautions, even before COVID.
Yeah, even before. Fucking
Before
wash your
COVID,
hands.
yeah.
Wash
Before
your hands.
COVID.
Stay clean.
After I, put gas in my work truck or something, in the flu season eventually, because I had, two newborns, right? And I would always sanitize my hands. So I was this way even before.
Yeah,
this
nothing
came.
changed for
it's
you.
Common sense.
Yeah.
It's common sense to fucking stay clean.
So
I mean, he cares about his hands so much, but he don't care about his culo.
well, so
Your hands are clean, but your ass is dirty.
Yeah, dude. So if you put hand sanitizer on your butt, it really burns. So don't do it. God, dude.
No, but I don't know. I think eventually,
Tony
all this will.
bleaches his, so don't ask me how I know.
I have to.
You help him, huh?
Yeah, dude. So, hey, bro, don't pour too much, fool. And it's like a freaking big old gate, bro. It takes a whole bottle.
Fucking walks in with that fucking hand sanitizer.
God,
No, bro.
Shit,
I'm
dude.
like, hey, bro, I got the knockoff brand. He's like, nah, bro, that shit burns, bro. I'll spend the extra $1.
Yeah, dude. This dude's ass gapes so much. I mean, you could eat cereal out of it.
Golly, dude. So, yeah, but...
It'll blow over, but there will be some aftermath. I think as far as like the mask wearing and stuff. There's definitely gonna be people wearing.
So
masks
I would
after all
take this a lot more
Yeah,
serious.
I think so.
Yeah, I would take it a lot more serious if they were straight up with all the information. So like I was saying before with them girls in Las Cruces, they waited in line for 2 hours, and they are like, okay, and like I was saying, so I took the test. Okay, and you have to go on the New Mexico Department of Health website and you have to register. So when you register, they give you a number. Before you go, you call them, you tell them your name, and you give them that number, and then they'll go inside and they'll pull out whatever. Okay, and then they stick that dang thing up your nose, touches your brain, and it's very uncomfortable.
It doesn't touch your brain, man.
Dude,
it doesn't touch your fucking brain.
To me,
it goes up pretty high.
It was super uncomfortable with me, but I'm a pussy, so.
But now
Anyway.
now they have like mouth swabs and shit like that, right?
No,
nose swabs.
There's-
It's a
no,
nose
it goes-
swab.
The nose swab, because I've gotten tested twice because of work. The first test was like the one Antonio says that does not touch your brain. It is very uncomfortable because it does go pretty high up, and I mean we don't fucking stick shit in our nose, so it's
Right.
it's new
Shit,
to.
dude, you've been sticking your fingers in your nose for how long?
Well, look how big they are. They stop right here.
Golly. But
And then at the second time I did the nose swab. It's kind of like a Q-tip, and it kind of just goes around inside of your nose. And that one's definitely more comfortable. And then they also have a throat one.
Is that the rapid testing?
I guess that's what.
So
you
there's
call
been a
it.
miscommunication. So for anybody who wants to get tested, because obviously this is still ongoing, right?
Yeah.
I don't see it going away anytime soon.
No.
Everybody says
No,
after
this
the
is-
presidential election. So that's the thing. Whenever this stuff pops up, why is it always around an election?
Yeah.
So you have your conspiracy theories. Do you believe it? Do you not believe it? Like
Yeah.
I was telling you about
Was
the
it
girls in Las
planned?
Cruces.
Was it released? You know?
I'll finish that story now. There was a 2-hour wait. They decided not to wait, but you register. So they have your name on file for the date you're supposed to go in, for the time you're supposed to go in. They never got tested. Supposedly, they were called 2 or 3 days later that they tested positive.
And they
never even
got
tested. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bullshit.
So
dude,
you hear
holy
so
crap.
many stories like that.
Yeah.
And you don't know, okay, what's true,
Yeah,
what's not
dude.
true. You know, and don't get me wrong, so people have died from this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, but everybody's like, you don't know how it feels until it hits close to home. No, I respect everybody's thoughts on that. So, like, if you've lost somebody from COVID, my deepest condolences.
Yeah, it sucks.
Right.
You know, like, you don't want to downplay something, but at the same time, you don't want to upplay it and, like, kill yourselves. You literally shoot yourself in the foot because they want to shut your business down.
Like, how many fucking
And you can't
suicides do you think happened because of this shit?
I'm sure that number is
Mexico,
going up.
right now,
Probably more suicides than there are deaths.
okay, so right now, New Mexico is #1 in suicide in the whole United States,
I didn't even know that.
if I'm not mistaken.
I think that number was pretty high even before all this.
Yeah, but I'm almost positive. You can fact check me or whatever. But New Mexico right now is highest in drunk driving and also in suicide.
Yeah, we have the worst
and lowest
stats,
in
bro.
education.
And lowest-
Lowest in education.
So listen to
like, come on,
like,
bro.
It's crazy.
You know, this stuff is just one of those things. Like, you know, we all adapt to situations differently.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna hate on, you know, Tony or Santos or Pat. Like, if I see him and they're not wearing a mask, I'm wearing a mask. Like, and the thing is like, people don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah.
Right? So you don't want to like say what's up or like shake their hand or something. You
Yeah.
know, but I respect.
You know, I
it's-
had a lot of people, when you walk up to them, they give you a fist bump, you know, and
Yeah.
I don't tell them, what the fuck, bro?
Why aren't you shaking
Yeah.
my hand? bro?
Yeah. And that was real sketchy at first. Like,
Yeah.
did y'all notice, like, when it first started getting real bad and you go to shake somebody's hand and then you kind of stop
Yeah,
and you're
dude.
like,
So-
should we elbow or should we
Especially-
bump fist?
especially in,
Should
like-
we kiss?
So like in our kind of work, dude, when someone sees the company's truck pull up, you have contractors who like just like swarm you.
Yeah.
And they're like, they want to come around you, and I'm like, dude, get the fuck away from my truck, bro! Like,
He's all spraying shit out of the window.
so I
spraying
roll
lights
down
out.
so I'll roll down the window, and homeboy will like rest his forearm and shit. And I'm just like, you motherfucker,
He's
dude.
like, I chew. Not
Like, get away, dude, you know. And then he leaves, and I'm like, Lysol in my door, and I was like that, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I was.
How old are you now? Are you a little different?
No,
He's laid
I'm
back
the same.
now.
I mean, I don't
Okay,
like
so-
people doing that shit anyway.
Right, I'm the
regardless.
same, bro. Like, I'm the same, but like
Not because of the coronavirus.
not because of the coronavirus, but like at first, I didn't go anywhere. I love my kids so much, dude, just as much as you guys love your kids, right? So what I think is right, dude, I'm gonna do it. I don't care who tells me what,
Yeah.
you know. So at first, I'm like, okay, we're not going anywhere. And Nina's like, cool, you know, I'll back you up on that, 110%. And you, and the way that coronavirus really strengthened us as a family, bro, because, you know, we're sitting on the couch, you know, we go to Finn's or whatever, and I was always the one to go to the grocery store all the time, just me, you know, because I don't want my kids or my wife to go out and that stuff, and I'm super cautious as it is. I can keep my hands away from my face and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
well, and another thing, you don't know what the fuck can happen at the store, dude.
Yeah,
People can
exactly.
run up with a gun or whatever. Like, there was a shooting at Walmart the other day.
Right?
How crazy is
So-
that? Yeah.
Yeah, so it strengthened our family. You know, we'd get like Patron and stuff, and my wife would make margaritas. We'd go out in the back, the kids would play, jump on the trampoline, and we'd sit on our
Yeah,
couch
have
back
your own
there.
party.
Yeah, man.
It's definitely had some pros to the
Absolutely.
cons on as far as what they made
Yeah.
us do as far as like stay home. I think it definitely brought like a lot more families closer together.
sure. I
doing
mean,
more
like-
stuff at home.
I don't do a lot of like woodwork, but I built like a garden, a bed, or what do you call it? I don't even know how to say it. I built some wood to go around. I built it with soil, and I put plants in it. And
Connecting pallets isn't built.
then, so I even bought like I connected it very well.
Just fucking with you.
And I built like an air conditioner cover too. That's all Legos. I built an air conditioner cover. We stained it. We planted a bunch of plants, and
Fuck
like,
yeah.
we enjoyed
That's
each other's time. And one thing that we did do a lot of, I'll tell you guys right now, is we sat on the couch and we would like eat popcorn, and we love Disneyland, dude. So we'd watch like Pirates of the Caribbean like on YouTube, and we just sit there and like, man, I can't wait to go out there, because you don't know like how much you lose when you can't go freaking
Yeah,
anywhere.
well, you
dude.
take everything
You know?
for granted, bro. That's the thing.
Definitely.
Like, you don't realize what you have until you don't fucking have it anymore.
So it's taken
like,
from
yeah,
you.
just even going to the store without a mask.
Yeah.
Now that's the new normal, and it's like that's something that we took for granted. We just go to the store.
Yeah, it
Fucking
still throws
look
me off.
around.
I'll get off the truck and I'm like, fuck, gotta wear my freaking
Yeah,
mask.
exactly, and it's almost like a punishment. You know what I mean?
It feels that way.
Yeah.
Feels
Yeah,
that
it's
way.
like, y'all dirty fuckers, y'all need to, you know, wear your protection.
Like, I do my part, man. You know, I wear my mask when I go. You know, I know, you know, people in my family, I won't say who, you know, some people in Nina's family, they don't believe as strongly in the mask. And, you know, I may or may not, but if it's a precaution, I'll just wear it, dude. You know?
Yeah, you never know.
Just
It might
don't
work
know,
or
dude.
may not work.
Yeah, man, and it gives me, okay, so I'm going to do whatever it takes to protect my family, right?
Exactly.
So if they recommend it, cool.
Even
All
if
right.
it's like that 1% that it'll help you, like that
Yeah,
1% is
yeah. So,
enough
but that
to-
doesn't say like I'm for the mask mandate. I like I said, I'm pro-choice. If you want to wear a mask, dude.
yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, that's how it
No,
should be.
That's how a
No.
lot of people are, though.
It should
man.
be like that. It should
Yeah.
be
Like we're all Americans, dude. Like I love America, like so
Yeah.
freaking much, dude.
You-
We're all patriots.
You know
man.
what makes
So-
me sad about what's like with America and just the whole world in general right now, bro, is like all this pedophilia shit that's going on. It's like it's trying to be normalized and people like this shit's been happening for I don't know how long.
forever, man.
Forever.
I'm sure. Like
And-
ancient times, I'm sure.
And it sucks that it's just getting put out now, but it's also being silenced, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what fucking heats me up with this world right now. We are living in a very weird, bad time. It's just.
It's crazy with
So,
everything.
What are y'all's
everything.
thoughts? What do y'all think?
So that's like going back to, so like Corona and pedophilia in my book, like they don't go hand in hand, but like the news outlets cover Corona like, oh, you're gonna die if you go outside without a mask.
Yeah.
And then you're hearing actual evidence of these top celebrities who are freaking pedophiles.
Yeah.
And you don't hear a whisper out of not one news outlet, not even a conservative news outlet.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of your favorite celebrities that you don't want to believe are pedophiles, I believe, with the evidence provided, that they're pedophiles, dude. Like Tom Hanks, man. Right? Allegedly, supposedly. I'll say allegedly, right? But I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
'cause
he's
we don't know
one.
for- we don't
You
know for sure. We just
but
go off of what we
dude,
hear
my
and read.
favorite movies with that dude, freaking Forrest Gump, Saving Private Ryan. I mean, that dude, was that Castaway?
Yeah.
Like, that dude has made great movies.
Speaking of, let me just say something. I heard something funny about that. So it said Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are like the Forrest Gump story. One's an idiot and the other one's a whore. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just had to put
No,
that.
but, you know, like I said, so with all this stuff coming up and with the way the media is nowadays, you don't know what to believe. And one side wants to cover what they want to cover. And journalists weren't like that before. Okay, so for instance, journalists, they weren't biased, man. Now they're extremely biased. You know, Joe Biden, who's running for president against Donald Trump, obviously everybody knows that, has been hiding in a basement for as long, like from this whole presidential, since he's been the Democratic nominee. They haven't asked him any hard questions. The man can barely talk.
Dude,
Nancy
they had
Pelosi
Cardi
came out
B
today. Look,
sit there and interview him,
So
dude.
Nancy Pelosi came out today and was like, "If I'm Joe Biden, I wouldn't debate President Trump because he's just gonna belittle
Because it's
him."
gonna fucking
He's gonna wreck him.
Exactly, dude. He's gonna freaking like be like, "Joe, you're a dumbass. Okay, you don't know what you're talking about. You've been in politics for 47 years. I've been in politics for going on 4 years now, and I've done more than you've freaking done your whole career." But anyway, that, you know, that's another story or whatever. And
Oh, we can go on
yeah,
and
like
on and
in
on
this,
about
in this,
that shit.
you know, in this instance, man, like America's at odds right now, man. Like, do you want a free country? And this is just my opinion solely. So if you don't agree with it, I apologize, but not really, because I believe so strongly in it. Okay, so
Right.
if you want a free America, you know who to vote for. If you want a socialist America, you know who to vote for. And a lot of our generation, we're all millennials, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of us who want to vote Joe Biden because they want free college, but a lot of people don't understand what free college is.
It's gonna take.
Healthcare. They want free college. They want-
Nothing's free. It's gonna
Exactly,
cost
dude.
somebody.
So you're gonna have your
and it's gonna cost
commodities
us,
go
the
up. You're
middle
gonna have
class.
your commodities go up. You might have your car sales. You know, you might have a $30,000 Honda that's gonna cost $50,000, or your $3 gallon of milk's gonna cost $7. I mean, that's just the same thing with the minimum wage.
Yeah. So at the
But-
end of the day, are we actually getting something fucking free?
No,
we're not.
We're not.
Taxes are
Nothing.
paid.
Nothing's
Yeah.
free in
Us
this
guys
world.
are not.
But, you know, everybody has their different political opinion. It's just hard for me to really understand why someone, because of where we're from, as hardworking Americans as we are down here in Southeast New Mexico, it's really hard for me to get on the Joe Biden bandwagon.
Yeah, that's
that dude
crazy.
is just, yeah, it's just
So,
Well, I
insane.
mean, I would definitely like to, because I'm like, I'm not like on the fence. I'm a little more right, I guess you could say, but I do see definitely pros from the left side. I see pros from the right
and
side.
You should view it that way.
So
there's pros
I would
and cons,
definitely
but
like to hear somebody from the left side, and I'm sure I like me personally would agree on a lot of their stuff that they agree on, but that's one thing like that. Both sides, like left and right, like just hear each other out,
right.
And I'm sure eventually, like something good will come out of both sides.
And I'm the same way, dude. Right?
Yeah, let me ask you this question. So, obviously, we know, in our hearts at least, that Donald Trump will be elected again.
I don't know for sure.
I don't know.
In our hearts, at least.
There's
Not even in my heart.
You can get into
I want him to.
There's no telling, but I honestly and wholeheartedly believe that's exactly what's going to happen. And if it does happen, does this pedophilia shit stop? Does it get brought to light?
So let me ask.
Isn't he one that's like they're trying to push that he is one too?
They're trying.
Look, he took a picture with Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, but you have to understand something. Donald Trump has been Donald Trump before he was a president.
Right.
He was a huge. He's an A-list celebrity.
Right.
Okay. This dude owns freaking hotels, golf courses, you name it, big ass planes, you name it, dude. So any average Joe celebrity, like I'm not saying Jeffrey Epstein was an average Joe, but you see somebody that's very popular and well known, you're gonna want to take a picture with him.
Yeah. If you walk past the fucking Rock, or the Rock walk past him, hey, Mr. President, let's take a picture.
And then photos were taken at his hotel.
Yeah. And another thing, okay, all the people that are bashing him, like Snoop Dogg and all these motherfuckers, they all have pictures with him, dude.
Snoop Dogg was a part of the Donald Trump roast.
Yeah.
That's the thing that pisses me off the most. That these guys, they want to follow a political agenda.
Yeah, and they don't know anything.
They're millionaires, dude. They're not gonna have to worry about nothing, nothing else in their life. These guys
not even their kids, not even their kids' kids.
We have to worry about keeping our jobs. We have to worry about feeding our families, protecting them. Like, we're gonna vote for the man who stands for blue collar workers, because you vote for these people who just care for giving free crap out, dude. Eventually, that money's gonna run out, and they're gonna come back and say, "Look, we tried to give you guys free stuff. We tried to, give you free college, free health care. But guess what? The money ran out. So guess what we're going to have to do now? We're going to dictate everything you guys do because we need to make a comeback." So that's how they get you. I mean, you look at Cuba, you look at Venezuela, which was once the richest country in the entire world. What are they now? They're rat holes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely.
Doesn't Venezuela
different.
and shit like that have a shitload of oil, but it doesn't even matter?
So that's how they got rich. They had a lot of oil.
Yeah.
And I'm not no history buff or whatever.
But it's not like that, right?
But they had a lot of oil. Their economy was outrageous. And they tried to go to the socialism thing. And guess what? They're with a freaking dictator now.
Yep.
That's what happens, dude. Your government's like, "Oh yeah, man, we'll take care of you." Here, no problem, bro. We'll take care of your health care.
Well, here's these rules for it.
Well, then they're gonna say, "Oh, the money ran out, but now we have to give you these rules to get the money back." You can only have communist China, man. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I hear if you have too many kids or whatever, if it's a boy or a girl or something, they kill them or whatever. I don't know if that's true or not.
Abortion
I don't know if they straight up kill them, but I think there's a limit or something. Just because it's overly popular.
Yeah, dude. So socialism's not free, man. And there's too many Americans who fought in wars for us to go down that path.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't want to do the math, man. They don't want to do the research. They don't want to do the hard stuff and actually look up what it's doing to our country. We're all getting divided, man.
It sucks. It shouldn't be that way, man. It shouldn't.
But that's what I'm saying, dude. It's a battle between your morals, man, your values, what you hold in your heart.
Yeah.
You're gonna battle that till you're freaking.
To the death,
man.
I feel like
yeah, man.
Yeah, so. I feel like that has a lot to do where you're from, where you're raised. Like you said, our area is blue collar.
Yeah.
You work for a living and you earn nothing's free. You work for what you want, and the work you put in is what you get back. We don't expect anything free because nothing is free. Everything we have, we've worked for.
And that's why we're so strong, though. We have such a good backbone. I know for, I remember a while back when the wipes got, the wipies for the babies got sold out.
Oh God, that made me mad.
Yeah, dude. So And like I had bought a box before, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew people were not gonna be compassionate. They're gonna wipe everything out. Okay, so I had already bought a box of baby wipes, a big box. And this dude Tony ran out of baby wipes and was like, man, this is crazy. Put it on Facebook. Someone hit him up, man. Like, hey, bro, what did they tell you?
Yeah, they're like, I have an extra, bag if you need,
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I did have some. I lucked out and I fucking found some. But, I mean, at the end of the day, dude, like, these babies' butts, dude, you can't fucking wipe them with toilet paper. You can't. They'll get rashes,
You can, but
dude.
they get rashes.
Yeah, dude. And
Yeah.
like, how shitty is that, dude? You know damn well some grown ass fucking man went and bought up all the motherfucking wipies.
Yeah, it was
and he's
frustrating.
wiping his ass with them. That's bullshit,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
what about
you
the
actually
kids?
helped me
What
out,
about the
too.
babies?
I ran out.
Yeah, he
I
ran out too,
one
and
day.
I hooked him up with the bag.
I called Tony.
Well, and
I was like,
also,
hey,
just
man, I
because
need
the toilet paper ran out, though, people went to the wipies.
Yeah, it's like, go to the fucking
Yeah.
clothing, dude. Like, use a fucking sock, dude. You could wash it. Like, come on, man.
something.
Use an
An
old
old-ass
shirt.
sock.
Like, really though, dude? I mean, this may sound gross or whatever, but the toilet paper, if the shit hit the fan, dude, that would be the last of my freaking worries,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Because you don't
Yeah.
wipe anyway.
Right, dude. So, like, I stay crusty, bro.
Crusty crab.
That's the way to be, man.
Yeah.
So,
No, it's
No.
it's definitely crazy, but I hope we didn't offend anybody. We don't want to offend anybody. It sucks that we even have to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
actually, if you believe in pedophilia, you ain't no friend of mine. Fuck that.
Yeah,
That's fucking-
if that's something that you're trying to normalize, it's not normal.
Like,
There's
we all-
nothing normal about shit
But
like
with
that.
politics and stuff, everybody has their own beliefs. Everybody.
Yeah.
see, but even me with politics, I can't, and I mean, whatever, kick my butt if you want to, like, I can't delegate with somebody who wants to vote for Joe Biden, dude. I can't do it.
I don't know.
Because
I'd like to hear both sides.
This is such a huge election for this country, man.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it is huge. The Democrats of today are not the Democrats of yesterday.
No.
John F. Kennedy was a Democrat. He was a hell of a president.
Yeah.
I want to say FDR was a Democrat in World War II. I want to say he was. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But he was a hell of a... I think he was my favorite president. Well, now Donald Trump's my favorite president. I wasn't on the Trump train when he first came on. I'm like, this dude's a fucking circus.
Yeah.
This dude's a joke. He's not going to win. My man was Ben Carson.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben Carson's out. Okay, my man's Ted Cruz now. Ted Cruz is out. I'm like, okay, dude, I'm on the Trump train because I'm not voting for Hillary. She'll
Yeah.
fucking kill me.
She'll be like, oh yeah, asshole. She's like, you ever heard of
I think
Pizzagate?
he's
No.
definitely for where we live and for what we do. He was definitely a candidate that
man. So,
be good for our area. But
Anyway,
I don't
guys, let's change this subject. I mean, because I think we touched a lot on this.
know. Yeah, we did.
I wanted to bring up another subject with Santos, and he thought I was stupid.
Oh, my truck. My truck?
No, not your.
Oh,
not
shit.
your
Okay.
truck.
that's pretty cool, though.
But no, I wanted to bring up aliens.
Oh, hold on.
my
Before we even
God.
carry on y'all's first podcast, I wasn't here for it. But
Yeah.
you were talking about how Tua was badass and shit, bro.
Yeah,
That
dude.
dude's a fucking glass. I mean, they'll flick a rock at his knee and he'll fucking blow it out.
Dude, if you want to talk
Anyways.
shit, bro, I mean, at the end of the day,
Dak Prescott for $35
yeah,
million.
at the end of the day, yeah, at
No,
the end
we
of
don't
the day,
agree with
hold
that
on,
either.
hold
We
on.
don't like that either. We don't like
Shut
that.
up.
I forget you're a Cowboy
I
fan,
am.
too, dude.
Both of them are. They're ugly. No, I'm
Hey, bro, let's fucking take all the Cowboys ex-players, bro. They're all washed up. Oh, yeah, let's go Raiders, baby.
Raiders.
No, but I'll tell you what, dude. Tua Tagovailoa is gonna be somebody, and I know one thing.
Somebody on the floor with a busted ass knee.
Yeah, and y'all gonna be fucking with the empty ass fucking wallet because y'all are over there paying a fucking player that ain't even worth it.
So, hey, ACL tear, talk to you.
Yeah.
Hey,
We
what's
don't-
up, man?
Tua, watch out for that sunflower seed.
Honestly, I think Tua is going to be good, dude.
I think he's gonna be good.
I think
man.
he's going to
I
fit in
hope
good to
he's
that
good.
office.
I hope he's
Yeah.
good to kind of shake up that
Fitzpatrick's
division.
y'all starting, right?
He's technically the starter. They want to make sure that Tua's completely healthy before they throw him in.
I saw a video the other day of
And-
Fitzpatrick throwing the ball without looking. He was all,
Yeah, dude, he's better than Dak Prescott, so shut the fuck up.
Actually, dude, all the shit I talk about Dak, you actually look at his quarterback rating, it's pretty good.
Yeah, he has the best
Yeah.
fucking
He
line in
needs
the
to show
NFL, so
fucking
shut
more.
the
No, we
fuck
don't have the
up.
best line anymore.
Shut up, dude.
That was 2 years ago.
But we do have a really good back, so it takes some stress off of him too. If
Yeah.
you can have that guy
Feed
behind you.
Zeke, bro. Feed him. Feed him so he
But
But
can
that's the
fucking
thing, bro.
he's a
All
good
bullshit
fucking guy.
aside, dude, I used to hate on the Cowboys a long time ago because of Jerry Rodriguez. I'll fucking blast him right now. Him and JT Bean, dude.
There are some really annoying Cowboy fans.
I remember
that mess it up for the ones that are like normal.
I love them both. Don't get me wrong, right? So they're good friends of mine. But like, I'm like, dude, fuck the Cowboys, man. Like, you guys are pissing me off,
bro.
But I've never hated on the Cowboys, dude. Like, everybody's like, oh yeah,
it's the fans.
No, well, the freaking JT and Jerry, bro. Like them two for sure. Like I remember, I saw one. This is years ago. I mean, I don't even know if Jerry listens or not, but he put something up. He was going against the Raiders, man. I was like, fuck you, man. You know,
Fuck you.
I thought we were cool, bro. And then like that same year is when Aaron Rodgers bitch all over.
Nah,
No, he cheated, bro.
he cheated, bro.
No, that's
all
when,
cheating.
that's when Aaron Rodgers
No, bro.
freaking
It's a conspiracy, bro.
bro.
Getting all mad.
Des caught it, bro. We know that.
That's not even the one I'm talking about.
I don't care what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably cool, dude.
That's
caught it.
That's it.
That's all that fucking
That's all you
matters.
need to know.
Bro, but did he really though?
Yes,
Yes.
dude.
Okay, so he went down and he like the ball, like the ground, like hit the ball up.
It did move.
He was down.
The ball moved,
He still
though.
had the ball.
You
have
know
to
what?
but it
maintain
moved. You
possession.
have to maintain
When he
possession
did
for the
that,
whole
dude,
match.
the fucking the United Nations saw that and they're like, nah, fuck that. We can't deal with all this.
Okay,
Answer
so-
this. Answer this. You're drunk as fuck. You're
Yeah, you must have been
you're
drunk if you
walking
thought that was a
you're
catch.
You're walking with your beer, and somebody. Well, okay, no. Somebody throws a beer at you to catch it, but as you're falling and it kind of hits the ground. Did you still catch it?
No, you dropped it.
No, you
Hit
didn't.
the ground.
Is
You
it in
just
your
said
hand?
it. No, you have to
You
maintain.
said it hit the
caught
ground.
You fucking
You
caught
have
it.
to maintain
No,
possession.
no,
Don't you
your
know
analogy's
that?
stupid.
Okay,
Shut
so
up.
doesn't it go back to freaking like that Steelers Patriots game? I think it was.
That was a catch too. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know
No,
what
it's
you're
what I
talking
think.
about.
That
with the tight end.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
that tight end, he caught it and like he reached over the goal line and the ball came out or whatever. Something they didn't call it.
But
a
it still
touchdown.
crossed the fucking
It
But
plane.
it still
the
crossed
plane.
the plane. See, that's different. Though.
That's different. Y'all didn't have a touchdown.
It's
So
only
shut up,
different
dude.
because
But-
it doesn't have Dallas.
But okay, but is it really different because the play's not over, so you have to maintain possession the whole time?
I don't know.
I don't know,
It was a
man.
fucking
That's
catch.
that's
You caught
tough,
it.
bro. I don't know.
I
if
think
caught it.
anytime the fucking ball crosses the plane and then it's in a fucking player's hand, then I think that's a
Shut up,
touchdown.
dude. You're a Dolphin fan. I don't even hear your
How are you talking, dude? Fucking, you don't even know who your quarterback is. Marcus Mariota?
No,
Or
dude.
is it fucking Derek Carr?
No, it's fucking DeMarcus Russell right now. I think
God damn.
fucking number.
They might throw the
He's
kicker
like,
in
yeah,
there to
dude.
try out.
The year before they fucking
It's actually Terrell Pryor.
the year before they
Remember Kerry Collins when he was.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
I don't
I'm
wanna hear
talking,
you
you
talk,
goofy
dude.
bitch.
All these dudes. I know football.
The year before they fucking got Jason Witten on their team, he's like, yeah, dude, that dude's fucking washed up.
Never
But then-
said that.
Shut up.
Never once
shut up.
said that.
But
You're
then
a
they
fucking liar.
then they get him, and he's like, yeah, bro, he's gonna teach all of the
Never
guys.
once. No.
He's a veteran. He's gonna teach.
You know
he's
he's
gonna teach the
fucking-
O line how to block.
He's resorting to like last resort lying. I never once said that about Jason Wynn. I've
Shut
always
up,
respected Jason Wynn. That dude's fucking
How
solid.
can you
He's
not,
a veteran,
man? How
dude.
can you not?
Yeah.
Dude, that motherfucker hasn't done nothing in I don't know how long. And y'all are only backing him up because he was on. Y'all are on
No,
his dick too.
because
He
you
would've
don't
gone,
see.
if he would have gone to the Dolphins, Tony would be all over his
Yeah,
fucking
but
nuts.
the
You know
thing
it.
is I know. Look, you're football savvy. You don't just go based off of what Jason Witten catches, how much yard he gets. The man's fucking smart.
yeah.
He blocks.
Yeah.
He knows defenses.
You know he's a
he
good
knows.
tight end, bro.
Okay, you can have the best coverage on Jason Witten. Okay, you can have the perfect call on him, and he's gonna go find the open spot and catch the ball when
Is
it
he?
matters.
He's not the best player ever, but he's definitely
He's a good
at
blocker.
his position.
He's a good blocker.
He's really good at his position.
But
That's why he needs to teach your O line how to block because they suck.
we have a good O line actually.
Is it pretty decent?
Yeah, we're pretty decent, dude. We're pretty decent.
Yeah.
We lost some good guys.
Our defensive line really sucks, man. But of course
we
we've all,
beefed that up too, huh?
Yeah.
but it's getting better now.
Dude, we're
Everybody,
going to
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
I'll be like, hey,
so,
yeah,
Every year.
hey,
We're going every year.
I'm like, hey, the kicker. You're like, you beefed that up too.
shit, man.
We beefed them up too.
Man, the guy that holds the ball for the kicker, that fool's sick.
Hey, dude, the long snapper. Yeah, dude, we beefed them up too.
his fucking fingers are all strong, bro.
Do you know
Strongest
how?
fingers in the West.
Do you
dude.
know how he holds the ball, dude? He holds it laces out. You know, we don't have Ray Finkel up in here,
Like Tony Romo, though, dude, like I have the utmost respect for that dude.
but everybody hated him. But he was bad.
He was good.
He was
good.
bad, dude.
He
But
was good. He was
you
good.
hear him, like, as smart as that guy is.
Y'all took
man,
him for granted. That's for
you
sure.
hear, No,
I
I don't
didn't.
think
I always said
a
he was
lot of
good.
Cowboy fans didn't take him for granted.
Whenever
That
he
dude
fucking
choked
left,
a
and then,
lot,
but
man.
whenever fucking Dak got on the field, they're like, "Oh, that's our new guy."
So, but
like,
that year that Dak
y'all
got
didn't
on
care
the
about
field, right?
Romo no more.
That year Dak got on the field, well, he got hurt for a couple games, and Romo came in and tore it up. And then you guys still put Dak back in. Dak had a great year, but then the next year, dude, Romo had a couple of years.
I just think they knew, like, Romo was just about done. I think that's why they still did that, so Dak could get some more playing time and get.
He kept getting hurt, dude.
It was just time, you know what I mean? It was time. It sucked. I was kind of one of those guys that was like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to see the new guy come in. I loved Romo, you know, but
You love him. If you love him so much, why don't you marry him?
Oh yeah, Tony Homo.
but
You hear the dude talk football though when he's broadcasting.
but yeah. So let's switch subjects real quick before because we've already been talking a really long time. Tony wanted to talk about aliens, and we talked about it the other day, and I guess he wants to rag on me about something.
So,
but I have different views on it. So
Okay,
what
so
were you gonna say?
Tony he wants to talk about aliens because he's been abducted once.
Yep.
He really enjoyed it. I don't know if y'all have heard of anal probing before.
They gave me superpowers.
So like now he's like that dude on 4th of July, that gay dude on top of the freaking building. He's like, aliens are welcome, bro. Come and get me, you know?
So what about aliens, Tony?
No, so I told you today that I want to talk about aliens, and you
Yeah.
started fucking laughing like I was stupid. He's like, aliens ain't real, bro. I'm not saying
Tony
that they're
thinks-
real,
Tony
but there's
thinks that-
something out there, bro.
Yeah, something. I don't think they're 3
Bro.
foot green dudes with big heads
Probably not.
that are cruising around our space.
Probably
you
not.
know?
But
Maybe.
dude, you don't know that. That's another thing. I'll tell you right now, dude. Antonio, me and Antonio were drinking some beers one night. Shit you not, we're in the front yard.
Y'all are lightweights. Y'all are fucked up. That's why. Y'all drank 2 beers and thought you saw fucking
Yeah,
aliens.
dude. I drank that O'Doul's, bro, and I was fucking done, man.
He was fucked
They
up.
just smelled a shot of Patron. They're like, I'm fucked up, dude. Was that an alien, dude?
No, this is for real though. No bullshit.
so, bro.
No, I swear to God,
True
dude.
story, man.
So we were drinking some beers in the front yard, bro. And at some fucking point, I like to talk about aliens just every once in a while. And I asked him, I was like, hey, bro, you ever see any like crazy shit before? Like, you ever see fucking lights or anything like that? And he's like, but what did you tell me? You were like, nah, not really.
I'm not sure what I told you. I don't remember.
I couldn't remember what he said. And I shit you not, bro. Right after I said that, whoa, no, I said that. You ever seen shit like that? He's like, you mean like those lights right there? And we both looked up, and we fucking seen, like, it was almost like headlights in the sky,
Or
bro.
like 3
Saw a
lights.
kid playing with his drone.
No, for real, dude.
This,
Yeah.
I swear, dude. Like, they were like headlights that were kind of like in a triangular form. Mm-hmm. And one turned on, the other turned on, and then the bottom one turned on. So it was like a triangular fucking headlight in the sky.
I've seen a bunch, even driving to work or like driving home late at night.
fucking curious, bro.
I've seen some
But-
weird stuff out in the sky, but with as much technologies we have these days, like the government and their satellites.
But
and their
there's so
fucking
much-
drones,
Answer me
like,
this,
come
bro.
on.
Answer me this. Why is the CIA or whoever they're declassifying unidentified objects? There's some objects that they've seen that pilots have encountered. They're like, dude, we don't know what the fuck that is. Like, we
Like
cannot.
just floating or
Yeah,
No,
No,
dude. Like,
There's video, bro.
it's okay. A UFO, unknown flying object.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
there's videos like the pilots like, man, what is that? Like there's some Navy pilots who are just like they can't explain what they saw.
Yeah,
there,
and
dude.
they're
the
making maneuvers
technology-
that don't make sense.
Yeah, dude, like the technology is insane. So like, am I like a freaking alien freak? No, but do I believe in aliens, dude? Yeah, man.
I
Maybe
believe
like all the pilots were lightweights like y'all.
Yeah,
from all the G's, their
Yeah,
heads were all
bro,
light.
but-
Hey, dude,
No.
y'all fuckers are just mad because they can't abduct y'all.
What you think for the spaceship?
They're like, man, those are some big dudes.
No, they don't fit.
I don't think
Get
those
another
fuckers
one,
are gonna
man.
fit.
Fucking safe, bro.
We're safe. We're good.
I don't know. I've heard like if you look up.
Taco Day keeps
Who's
the
that
aliens
dude?
away.
Hey, bro, who's that dude? I think he's on the Joe Rogan podcast who talks about actually working on those.
Oh,
Yeah, I listened
Bob,
to that one.
Bob Lazar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
there you
listened
go.
to that.
That's him.
It was
Yeah.
good. I was
Yeah.
interested.
A lot of people were saying he was lying and all that. I don't know what to believe. I really don't. But do I believe that there's something different that is out there? And it may even be people like us. Who knows? But that don't mean that they're from this solar system.
I don't know, man.
Nobody.
I do believe that there has to. We can't be the only living
So then you
things in
believe in
this.
aliens, Preem?
Yeah.
Not in the
You
way that you
fucking
would
idiot.
think, though.
Aliens don't
Bacteria,
have, like aliens don't have to be like the green things you see on TV.
Yeah.
It could just
You
be
know?
something that's not from
An
this
alien
world.
can be people like you and me on a different planet. I love to think about stuff like that.
Yeah, that would. Yeah,
You know what I
like
mean?
that would make a little bit of sense. I just
Like I was
don't
telling
know, man,
you,
it's
I
hard.
think it's so crazy because it's like we are literally a fucking speck in amongst everything, dude. You and I, the way that I think way out there. I think like some of this shit is just so far out there. There may be other planets that are just exactly like that, like ours, or even people that even have our fucking same names, living the same exact lives. That's how big it is, I think.
I don't know. If there is like multiple worlds, I think we're definitely in last place with all this shit going on in our world
Yeah,
right
dude.
now with the Rona and
They're like, those motherfuckers got Rona?
I like the memes.
That
dude.
was
we suck.
I like the
Back
memes
in the-
where the aliens are watching like Earth season, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, hey Bobby, check this out, bro.
What if it is like that though? What if they are just watching and studying us?
Man, I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
What if we're just the fucking monkeys, bro?
Yeah.
Not
and
even-
we're
not
the
even
experiment,
monkeys, dude.
you know?
Like-
Like we're watching it unfold.
Pablo Rex looks like what? You think I'm hot?
It's gonna happen.
I don't know, but if there is something out there, that'll be crazy.
I don't know. I'm a big like see to believe guy,
Yeah.
and it's like I do have
Let me ask you
ideas,
something,
but
Crane. Let me ask you something, bro.
like see to believe
Do you
guy.
believe in the wind, bro?
In the wind?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel it.
Okay, yeah, bro. You don't have to see to believe it then.
Wait, aliens ain't fucking touching me.
Bro, you might
So-
see him, bro. You might see him.
No, we see shit in the sky all the time, but with all the technology in the world these days, it could be.
But some
fucking
shit,
anything.
I know, but some shit just can't be explained. You
I don't
know,
know for sure either. I mean,
at
you
the
don't
end of
know,
the
man.
day, bro, I think somebody in here is possessed by an owl.
I think so too.
Goddamn.
No, but
It was Pat.
we've been talking a lot, so we definitely have room for a couple.
Oh yeah, we
freaking
have like
podcasts.
a bunch, and I hope to join more, in the future and sit
Yeah,
down
you
with
will.
you guys.
Yeah,
I
heck
enjoy
yeah, man.
talking with y'all.
At some
But-
point, we'll have to have this same group of people.
Because this
Which-
flew by. Like I don't know how much time we've done, but
It's the chemistry, bro. We have known each other for God knows fucking me and Pat have known each other for
Me
over
and Pat
20
been
years.
fucking for like 20 years, man. So we got real good chemistry.
Yeah.
We all have great chemistry.
No,
But-
yeah, you've known Pat since what? Grade school. I've met
Dude,
you
I've
in-
known him for 20 years.
Yeah, and then me and you met in middle school.
And I met you guys in 8th grade.
Yeah, we've known him for a while, but he was always like with the people that we never really chilled with. Like that was his crew.
The douchebags?
Yeah,
I'm
the
just
douchebags.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
The cock boys.
Excuse me. That's not what we were called.
So it was
No,
the dick
but,
boys,
We were
not
the
the cock
franchise
boys.
boys. Not
What the?
lean with it.
Yeah. But no, I mean, this makes for this group right here makes for a good podcast, and at some point we'll have to get us back together.
Do a couple. 'cause
And
we have. I mean,
yeah,
we just flow.
dude, we can go for fucking days, and there's just so much chemistry there.
If there's any suggestions you guys want to hear, us talk about, whatever topic.
We're open for
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, just
Comment on the
throw it
videos.
out. If there's any constructive criticism, like, do we fucking talk too much? You just
Like
want us to
Antonio's
shut
too
up?
fucking loud. Tell him to shut
Yeah.
up. Or
Or he's like, yeah, dude, he's just yelling the whole time because he's fucking heard about something. Just
he
doesn't
likes
let
he
it
likes
out.
a lot of butt stuff. Y'all need to chill him out.
Golly.
Somebody's like, hey, I have a suggestion. Y'all shouldn't do another one.
Y'all should stop where you're at.
Y'all four are not good together.
No, we talk about a lot of off the wall stuff, and I hope
Yeah.
you guys find our humor. I mean, like Tony said, man, we've known each other for a long time, so there's literally not one fucking thing off limits when it comes to us. We will say the most
The
off
fuck?
the wall, off the wall thing.
Leave it in the comments, baby.
They're gonna make out when we're done,
Yeah.
guys. They're gonna go
So-
fucking make out in the back.
Santo's gonna be like, hey bro, what position do you want me in after this, man? We tried this, let's try this. Tony's like,
Yeah,
nah, man.
and then whenever Antonio's done, he's gonna be like, "It's Papito, baby. Do what you gotta do."
If y'all ain't seen Papito, go ahead and look him up.
Look
That's
up-
the homie. We're gonna have him in here next session.
Wouldn't that be fucking cool if we get people like that eventually?
Papito, dude, that fool's cool.
Yeah, guys, if y'all want a funny laugh, it's kind of fucked up, but it's hilarious. Look up Papito
Why is it fucked up, bro?
because he's hilarious. But I mean, he's just ugly.
Wow, dude.
It's just ugly.
He's
So you're
the guy.
one that's fucked up.
He's the guy that looks like an ugly version of Ezekiel Elliott, and these guys get all mad because that's their boyfriend.
Wow, dude, you're a POS, man.
Dude, fucking say the words. Don't fucking abbreviate shit.
Yeah, when you look up Tua, just look up for a broken twig stick or something.
See, he's mad now.
Glass.
He's mad now because I talked about his boyfriend, so he had to bring
Or
up
body
Tua.
cast or
He's like, yeah,
anything
well,
like
that hurt my feelings. That my favorite running back.
don't show
look
Tony
up
though, he'll get a
Tua.
boner.
I might.
But yeah, guys. So it was fun. Hopefully we do plenty more.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, let me shout out my lawnmower guy.
Yourself?
Yeah. No, dude. I have a lawnmower guy. Dude's badass. You need your lawnmowers worked on, hit up Jim Spence, dude. If y'all want his number, hit me up. Whatever. I don't want to blast it online because I don't know how that shit works. But this dude's legit, bro. Like, he works on lawnmowers, UTVs, riding lawnmowers, you name it. Like, this dude's.
So he's your boyfriend?
Bro. He's a guy that used to work at the post office. Y'all remember that dude
Yeah,
that worked at
the-
the post office?
yeah,
Like the
I
real
remember.
mean motherfucker, dude. I mean, this guy was like he hated his job with the white handlebar
Yeah, he was
mustache.
mean. Everybody knows who he is.
Everybody knows. And then, like, I remember I took my lawnmower to him for the first time, and he's like, super nice guy. And I'm like, dude, I have to ask you, bro. Like, you were like completely different. He's like, I hated that job. Like, I'm doing something I like now. And he's retired. That dude's top notch, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So if y'all have lawnmower needs or whatever, or if you're like Tony, you don't mow your lawn and you keep your yard looking like shit, then just ignore what I'm saying.
Or I'm just normal and I don't get my fucking oil changed on my lawnmower and it still runs.
See, that's stupid. How do you not get your oil changed on your lawnmower, dude?
It still runs.
He makes fun of me for not wiping my. That's like not
You're
wiping
gonna
your
wait till it
lawnmower's
breaks down
ass,
to
dude.
fix it.
Yeah,
One of
dude.
these episodes, guys, we're
Hey,
just gonna have
that's
the whole
why
thing
his
talking shit.
Okay, so Tony's lightning he probably fucking never put oil in it.
Here we go.
Dude,
God damn.
Here we go.
you need to fucking quit breathing so hard because your breath smells like dick.
Put a mask on, bro. Put a mask on.
Jeez, dude.
All right, guys. I think
No,
we're
all bullshit
good.
aside, guys. This was fun. I fucking love all you dudes, man. That's why y'all are here.
I love you.
Yeah, we got to do it again. But
Yeah.
guys, at the end of the day, just stay positive and just live
Keep
your
your head
lives. Keep your heads up. If you're depressed, anything like that, just
Tell somebody, man.
yeah, tell somebody.
Tell
Don't
somebody.
hold that shit in, man. It's okay to let people know that you're in a dark place, man, because
For
whenever you're in that place, sometimes you just can't ever get out, and sometimes all you need is a vent.
Yeah, talk to somebody, man.
Talk to
Don't be
Yeah.
ashamed of it, man. I mean,
No, we all go through stuff.
Everybody goes through something.
Yeah.
You don't have to be the tough guy.
And right
Like,
now is a weird fucking time,
especially
man.
Oh,
right
yeah.
now, dude. Like, depression's like going super high. We're not able to do what we like to do. I mean, you don't know how you're going to react to something until it starts to happen.
Yeah,
So if
exactly.
you feel down or whatever,
Talk to somebody.
talk to somebody that you absolutely trust, or talk to somebody you feel comfortable with, and just all the bullshit we talk, all the stupid stuff we say or whatever, man. Like, we genuinely love each other over here, and
Yeah.
we care about
Absolutely.
each other, so. We don't get all hurt or whatever, even though, I'll whoop Tony's ass if you ever try. No, but, if you guys are, talk to somebody.
This dude's talking shit. He don't even have no hair on his head. All right, guys.
Actually, I'm one bald, so that's kind of, actually, that's off limits, so let's not talk about that again.
You're hurting my fucking feelings.
I'll start crying live on the mic, dude.
No.
He's gonna cry on the way home.
Hey, just so y'all know, Tony put his mouth all over this mic. We're like, dude, don't deep throat, bro. You ain't gotta do that.
We can hear you clear, dude.
Yeah, no, okay. So if it sounds muffled, Tony just is like,
Hear my fucking stomach and shit.
we're having technical difficulties. Like, yeah, you dumb bitch, you swallowed the mic.
Yeah, if you hear fucking bowel movements and shit, it's because it's up his butt.
There you go, dude.
No, but all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call this one a night, and we'll have this out here pretty soon. Hope y'all guys like it. Make sure y'all like it. Comment, guys. We like feedback,
Sure.
And if you can, hit the subscribe button, and like I said, just stay positive,
Hit
guys.
us up. We're just doing something to pass the time.
All right,
Later.
Alpha 8 Podcast is out.